Oh, the wait is fucking over! It's happening! Just wait a minute. Empire!
So Empire has officially now been leaked. I reckon this is complete proof. Do you remember this leak we got a while ago? Yep, now we've got this leak. And it's the same dude. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to hop in, we're going to break this shit down. Whew. Let's do it. So here we have the screenshot in all its glory. It looks fucking magnificent, if not a little bit blurry. So I just want to start by pointing out, here we have him on a boat of some kind, very Egyptian, very reminiscent of these kinds of things. I'll pop up some things on screen. Looks very much like that. I doubt this is your own ship, and I doubt this means naval combat is returning, like one of the leaks said. I would suggest this is very much like gondolas, in Assassin's Creed 2, that kind of thing, but maybe a little bit upgraded from that, since the Nile will be probably a huge part of the game with you trying to like navigate the world and things like that. And I would assume that's where you are right now, kind of thing. So also, we've got, this is the guy. This is literally the guy from that leak. Amar was giving us a bit of misdirection. I know a lot of people said that, and I said we've got to take it at face value, which we did have to do, really. Honestly, I did have my suspicions, but really we had to go with what Amar was saying. He's working on the game. We really had to take what he says as fact, right? And of course, he could have been lying to, you know, cover up the game, which is of course a good thing. I'm pleased he did that. But this here, 2 images of the same dude with the same outfit on. He's got the quiver, he's got the shield, same bloke. This is real. This is 100% real. Now, people are going to say, there you go, it's proof, Origins is real. That's not the case necessarily, because the original leak we got was before any of this Origins bullshit. They already said in the original leak there will be some kind of boats returning, an open world very similar to Black Flag. And these newer leaks, all they've done is piggybacked off of these old leaks. That's all they've done. They've piggybacked off saying naval combat's returning, bigger open world, blah, blah, blah. Stuff we already knew from the original leak. Then all they did was add in male and female characters. Now, from both of these leaks, all we've got is this one male character. And I genuinely believe that other leak and these 2 other leaks we've got recently were not real. I still stand by they're not real, and this is a leak for Empire. That is something that I will still believe and still go with, because the 2 other leaks had absolutely no proof. Of course, I could be wrong. I still believe this is for Empire. I know the original leak said, oh, with the pre-order cards, it was a dude with a shield, but we'd already seen that. So he was just taking that from another leak. That doesn't prove anything. But I do still believe this is for Empire. Regardless, I don't believe there's a male and female protagonist. I believe we're just playing as this guy, and I really hope that is the case. So far, haven't seen any kind of eagles on the screen, so hopefully no controllable eagles, fingers crossed. But honestly, to me, this is just evidence that it is real. Just evidence that it is real, and I think we're going to be getting an announcement incredibly soon. This reminds me of the Unity days, where we got that Unity leak for the screenshots, then boom, next day, trailer. I reckon it's coming soon. I reckon it is coming soon, and honestly, I think this was leaked by Ubisoft themselves, just to get everyone hyped, ready for that release. Honestly, I think that is the case. As you can see here, he's got his bow out. I reckon that means naval combat, in sense that when you're using your boat to move, I reckon you can use your bow and arrow. It looks like a longbow to me, so it would be for, you know, long range. It looks like that would be for naval combat. So you're going to be on your boat, you're going to be able to shoot other people's boats with your bow and arrow, and that is a thing they frequently did in ancient Egypt. And to me here, the setup system actually looks like that would make a lot of sense and would work really well as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out, because it's not naval combat like we know, it's not trying to replicate naval combat like we know, and I'm sure it won't be a huge part of the game. It's just one of those nice little additions that are in Assassin's Creed games, and I think that will be fantastic. Now, another thing is we've got the marker over here on the right, clearly a new setup, but it does look very, there's not really too much I can say about it, just looks realistic, I suppose. We've got some structures here. You can see we've got some trees and some nice green areas. Of course, people have said, oh, it's just desert. It's really not just desert. This is the kind of areas you're going to see. Obviously, we can't see too much of city, but we can see some structures and things like that, which is really interesting. The water's looking really realistic. Another thing is, in the distance, you can see some mountains. I wonder if that's explorable area. I wonder if you can go that far out. They have said this is one of the biggest games yet, so I wonder if that's the case. Another thing is we've got all this text around the screen. So, at the top left-hand corner, it says in the white text, assassinate the crocodile. Now, I'm assuming that's not what it'll be when you play the game, but it's using that for, you know, making the game in this sense. And of course, it would just be killing a crocodile, so I'm assuming hunting will be returning, similarly, and probably very much upgraded from Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, because I reckon this takes a lot from Black Flag and just transitions it to this beautiful, beautiful next-gen game. Underneath that, we've got I see this as follow Shadia, like spelled Shadya, to Carmut's Villa. That's how I read that. Now, one of my moderators, Jamie, Googled Carmut just to see if this was a character, or like Googled the whole thing just to see if this was a character or something from another game, and they're taking this from another game. Couldn't find anything. So, it looks like this is Assassin's Creed Empire, or another game entirely. But I'm assuming it's Assassin's Creed Empire. There's text at the bottom of the screen, but honestly, I'm afraid I can't make out any of it. It just looks like a lot of numbers, and things like that. But honestly, I can't really make out any of it, to be honest. Other than that, there's not too much that I can say. Looks to me like we've got the same dude. This is Assassin's Creed Empire on a boat. God, it looks gorgeous. It looks really fucking gorgeous, and I just can't wait to see what comes from this. Please don't ruin it. It looks like they're going in the right direction to me. Exploration. Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag crossed with Ancient Egypt. Meaning, not a huge amount of boat action, but it's in there. And there's going to be so much exploration. Oh my god, I'm so looking forward to seeing this. This has really, really, really hyped me up, and I'm sure it has done all of you guys as well. I am so excited. I haven't felt this since 2014, 3 years ago, when Assassin's Creed Unity was revealed. I am so fucking excited to see what happens. Ubisoft, don't fail me. This is your last chance. Make a good game. I'm counting on you, Ashraf. I'm counting on you, Darby. Let's see what happens. Next few days, I reckon we'll get an announcement. I'm so excited. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. And with that, I'll see you all next time. Subscribe to stay up to date on all things Assassin's Creed Empire. And I'll see you later. Bye.
Leaping from my places, rivers are flowing red. Now we're defying, now we're uniting. Go watching from the skies. These streets are burning up. They're starting fights here. I'm